Hey guys, this is On Productions, aka number 4673, and this is Nameless, part 28. Yep. And we're just going to continue. It's late. I'm tired. Let's go. Are you talking about me? I'm offended. Suddenly, someone cut in our conversation. And before I could even turn around, a hand snatched away one of the tickets. Yuri? Yuri was looking at the tickets with a fascinated face. He looked like he just found a fun game. And he saw the other ticket in my hand and looked more excited to check that there were only 2 tickets. I didn't even ask Yuri, so I did feel a bit sorry. Yuri looked happy, I a bit flustered, and Tay? Tay's face hardened a bit for some reason. To be honest, I'm not really fond of amusement parks, but it's a different story if it's just my honey and I. Alright, okay, I'll go with you. What? Aren't you happy? I understand. I'm so excited and happy about going on a date with my honey. I'm lost for words too. Wait, what does the only think? When's good for you, my honey? Actually, Yuri didn't wait for my answer and checked the ticket in his hands. Oh, there until this weekend. Good, alright. We can go out in the morning, have fun, go to a fancy restaurant at night, and come back home. Yuri smiled happily, and he waved the ticket he'd just snatched away and smiled. Seeing you outside instead of in this cave full of boys, I'm excited for several reasons. Wait. What could you say after choosing work over my honey? Yuri playfully provoked him. Tay's face hardened more at what he said. It's because Yuri didn't throw away the facial mask, probably. Probably not. He's probably jealous. But it is his own fault. It is his own fault. You could just be like, oh, you know what? I'll just skip work and be, no. Tay, no. They seem to treat each other worse today. My honey is completely mine this weekend. We'll be enjoying a lovely day, so don't interrupt us. Yuri declared to Tay and winked at me. And then he hurriedly disappeared into his room. For a moment, silence flowed between me and Tay. It was Tay's sigh that broke the silence. Are you really going to let Yuri get his way? Tay said with worry. No, I think he's sort of pissed. Well, he said he'd go with me, so I guess I have to thank him, or else I'll have to throw away the tickets. Besides, the principal gave them to me. I don't want to waste his kindness. There won't be any problems, will there? I'm a bit nervous. If I'm thinking about it, Yuri's just a bit tiresome. There's nothing really troubling. He's not mean or anything, so there won't be any serious problems. I'll just deal with him for the day. That's kinda cruel. Come on. Main character, even if you're not on the person's route, you can still be kind. It won't be bad to enjoy a special day with Yuri since he's the only one who'll go. That's the way you have to think. But Tay's reaction bothered me. He quietly frowned after listening to my answer. I didn't dare ask why, and just quietly finished my meal. I was about to clean the table, but Tay stopped me, saying he'd do it. I looked at him as he washed the dishes and headed to my room. Tay's silence bothers me. That's weird. Why does my head hurt so much today? The headache came back. I just frowned at the prickling pain. Did we have medicine in the house? I remembered where I put the pills and stood up. At that moment, someone knocked. Who is it? Come in. The door opened and I saw a familiar face. Oh, Tay. Tay was holding a plate in one of his hands. I knew you'd be awake. I got you some fruit. Oh, thanks. Tay came to my side and I awkwardly stood up. Then he laid down the plate on the desk. You going somewhere? Tay asked, noticing my weird posture. Oh, yeah, I was just going to get the medicine box in the living room. Are you hurt? No, my head just hurts. Does it hurt a lot? Any other symptoms? Huh? Tay's face suddenly changed. It's nothing that serious. I felt more flustered to see him so surprised. Tay couldn't stand my hesitation and kept asking. Since when did it hurt? Has it been hurting for a long time? It's nothing serious. I just had a brief headache this morning and I felt fine. Then I felt fine. I don't think much about don't think about it too much. I'll be fine after I take the pill. Wait, I'll get it for you. Huh? No. I'll be right back. Tay left the room abruptly. Oh, I think he took the headache too seriously. It's a bit embarrassing. And I felt bad about worrying Tay again. A few moments later, Tay came back into my room. Here, take these, the pills and water. It says you need to take 2. Tay put the glass of water on the plate and handed me the pills. Thanks. I feel like he won't be relieved until he sees me take the pills. I put the pills into my mouth. They must have melted a bit in his hand since I tasted the bitterness. I felt thankful to the piece of fruit on my desk and put one in my mouth. Tay just watched quietly as I swallowed the fruit. I don't know why pills are always so bitter. I wish there'd be something I can just plaster on my head. I tried to make a joke, but it didn't work on him. You have to tell me if your head hurts again, alright? It's just a headache. Tay stares at me. I think I just have to give in this time. I ended up nodding reluctantly. I feel like I'm being scolded by my mom. And what are you going to do about those? Huh? Tay pointed at the amusement park tickets on the desk. He was like this before. Does he hate me going with Yuri that much? I definitely gave him my answer. Tay must have hoped I'd changed my mind. But if I changed my plans now, I'd feel bad for Yuri who cared too. I didn't do anything wrong, but I mumbled as if in making an excuse. Well, there's no one else to go with me, and I can't just throw them away. So I'll think I'll go with Yuri. Sorry, Shinbi and everyone else told me they had plans. I'm actually glad Yuri said he has time. I'm a bit worried about his jokes, but I feel it's better to just endure them rather than throw the tickets away. Aren't you trusting Yuri too much? Tay was being unnecessarily serious. I feel a bit uncomfortable that he was being too harsh on Yuri. Regardless of how Yuri is, he's my family too. That's right, Heroin! Keep on like that! I tried to smile and soften up the conversation. Well, I am a bit worried too. Yuri's pretty nasty. But, well, I mean, how bad can it be? He's a bit mischievous, but he's not mean. But Tay looked more offended as I took Yuri's side. He asked with a hardened voice, Is the amusement park that important to you? Huh? Huh? Tay asked if he wanted to know. You stopped in the middle of talking about the amusement park. Does that place mean that much to you? Oh, that's... I remembered what I was talking about in the kitchen. Right, I stopped talking in the middle. I quietly remembered what I wanted to say. I talked about Grandpa, right? This is the first and last amusement park I've ever been to. And I went there with Grandpa. I was pretty little, but I still remember riding in the merry-go-round. I had that much fun there. Recalling your memories feel like being in a dream. The music flowing out from the speakers, bright sunlight, blue sky, and Grandpa's smile. My heart beat faster. I gotta get the volume up because I like this song. My heart beat faster at every single thing I recalled. And the principal gave me these tickets. He got them as a gift, but he kept them because they reminded him of me. He cared about me that much. It'd be rude to just throw them away. Tay listened quietly as I talked, and when I finished, he opened his mouth. Then why don't you... I'm really going to change rooms this time. I can't live with that prick anymore. The door burst open and the bang caught Tay's words. Red came in, screaming and ranting. Commander, you're here too. Oh, do you want to change rooms too? I guess it'd just be as horrible to share a room with that buttery jerk. Why don't you share a room with me? Just drive both the jerks into the room and... Perfect timing. What? Nothing, she has to rest. Let's go out. I love how Tay was just like, amazing, Red. You are such an idiot. Without saying it. Hey, don't push. I just got here. Tay didn't try to continue our conversation and got up from his seat as he pushed Red's back and forced him out. In the meanwhile, I didn't understand what was going on and just glanced around. Red looked mad, but Tay didn't seem to care. After pushing Red out of the door, Tay turned around and said goodbye. Then, have a good sleep. Oh, wait, Heroin! You'll let us change rooms, right? Let's talk outside. Ow, Commander, you just pinched me! Red's voice faded away and the door closed. Thanks to Red making a fuss, I was a bit dazed. I think Tay wanted to say something before Red barged in. Did he forget it because of Red? No, he probably didn't. But I can't just go out and ask him now. He'll tell me next time if it's something important. I feel a bit more comfortable after thinking that. I'm suddenly sleepy. But my head still hurt despite the pill I just took. Instead, I just grew sleepy. Was I too tired or something? I stood up and headed to my bed. I fell asleep quickly after I buried myself in the sheets. Silence flows through the breakfast table. Well, this is awkward. I don't care about Cherry Boy and the prince fighting, but please don't do it in front of my eyes. My sensitive skin doesn't like it, Yuri said while frowning. Lance and Red didn't give in on round 2. You two, did you guys fight? Ian carefully asked. You guys aren't children. Well, I guess you're infants considering the time you've been humans. Anyways, you two, you should stop fighting like little kids now. Tay looked tired. Red was suddenly enraged. What did I do? It's all because this jerk pissed me off. Shouldn't you look back on what you did first before you blame someone else? And I had never acted like a little kid, so please do not consider me alike with that lame wannabe justice warrior. What? What do you mean lame? Red abruptly stood from the table. They are such kids. Calm down, you're spilling the food. Tay said like a mom talking to their children. Now you two stop and eat, we have to leave soon. As Tay said while pointing at the clock, Red sat down again, but he didn't stop glaring at Lance. Fine. Look, Silverhead, consider yourself lucky today. That is what I wish to say. Ugh, that nasty mouth! It's amazing they always sit together even though they fight. It's also amazing they're eating side by side together with their backs turned on each other. I think that if one of them were in danger or if one of them actually got hurt, they would really help each other. I think there's something they care for each other as much as they don't want to say. Yeah, that's what I believe. And I'm getting used to this happening every morning, but they mustn't be. I shook my head with pity for the boys. At that moment, Yuri called me. But more than that, my honey, I'm thinking of going early in the weekend. How does that sound? What? I think it'll be less crowded in the morning. Oh, the amusement park. You weren't forgetting our date, were you? The sunlight in the day is fatal for my skin. Come on. Oh, alright. I wanted to ride all the rides in the amusement park, but if I ask him to stay longer, he'll definitely complain about the sunlight and all the people. Guess we won't be staying long. That's a shame. I saw Tay cleaning the sink after finishing his breakfast. To be honest, the person I wanted to go to the amusement park with is kind and sweet Tay. I feel like I won't get tired if I go with him. I haven't seen him at the academy recently, and I couldn't spend as much time with him at home too because of his work. Besides, he always takes care of the housework when he's home, so he's always busy. As a result, I've been spending less and less time with Tay. It'd be nice to take this chance and spend time with Tay. It'd be so nice to go to the amusement park and have fun with him. But he already said no, so let's quit the thought. He already said no. I did feel bad about it, but it would be foolish to show it. I quietly dropped my eyes and erased Tay from my sight. That's how you do it. I'm sorry, I just had to cough a bit. Ugh. That was a really weird ugh. Go on, thank you. The bus is horrible as always. When I got to the classroom, half of the seats were empty. There is only one reason why the kids wouldn't be in the classroom right now. They all went out to greet the limousine. Most of the kids in the classroom were boys and a few girls. And Sawyer was one of them. Sawyer came to me and asked me a question before I could even say hi. You didn't rent the limo today? Yeah, I told you I'd be taking the bus. So I squinted at my answer. You're never taking the limo again? Forever? I don't know about forever, but probably. So I loosened up a bit at my answer. I don't know why she asked, but she seemed satisfied at my answer. Where's Shinbi? She didn't come to school today. She's missing school a lot these days. Yeah, I know. She should come often and help me get my man. Haha. I guess her heart's still burning for Tay. Come to think of it, I'm a bit curious. Why does Sword like Tay so much? And is she really planning to ask him out? How? I felt like I was not being myself and minding other people's business. I shook my head to get rid of that strange feeling. Tay shining today as always. But before I could even shake off that thought, I heard Soy's cry. She was looking out of the window completely something. I couldn't help but look outside too. Tay was getting out of the car just in time. Ha! Look at that! Huh? I followed Soy's fingertips and saw Tay getting through the crowd of girls. But he's not taking any of the presents. From mufflers, teacups, and coffee beans to pastries, candy, and sandwiches. So many types of gifts. So I must have seen through all the wrappers. I was seeing 100 of gift boxes going back and forth outside the window. Amazing. The few girls were amazing, but Tay was too. He was almost performing a trick, infusing all of those gifts while walking so fast. Tay soon disappeared into the building. All the girls stood there in vain, still holding on to the presents. So I seemed happy, looking at the side from the classroom. No one among my competitors succeeded in giving him a present. Aha! But don't you think they have a better chance than you? You're just standing here doing nothing. You obviously don't know anything. Sora's eyes sparkled. I'm just waiting for the perfect timing. I, Sora, am completely different from all of those girls who rage like bulls. Okay, good luck. Sora clenched her fists and waved at me. The other girls were the same, but Sora's determination was amazing too. I was really feeling Tay's popularity. The reason why he's so popular, I can guess. Even I think he's a good person, and he's just so nice no matter how you look at him. But the things I like about Tay is a bit different from what others like about him. But what other things I like about Tay? The way he's like a mom? Nah, that's not it. I don't even need to mention his looks. But what else? That he's always beside me? The morning classes ended and it was lunch. I stood up and headed for the cafeteria, but Sawyer didn't get up after seeing me. I'm on a diet, so no lunch for me. What, really? Yeah, I nodded. I heard Sawyer wishing me good luck in the cafeteria behind me. Phew, bet I got it. I stepped onto the rooftop to eat my meal in peace. In my hands were pieces of bread I managed to get at the cafeteria. The bright sunlight shined on me. There weren't anyone on the roof since the sun was too strong. I was right. It's impossible to enjoy your food in the crowded cafeteria, so I purposely came here, though it would be, I thought it would be empty. Thankfully, I was right. Let's see, the shade. I should go there. I blocked the sunlight with my hand and turned the right corner. Thankfully, there was a cool shade beneath it. Eat something. I hurried into the shade so I wouldn't get sunburned. Huh? Someone was already under the small shade. Huh? It's Tay. What are you doing here? Why are you... I noticed Tay's sandwich as I was speaking. Well, the weather was too nice, so I wanted to spend some time quietly by myself. Me too. Tay patted the seat next to him. Sit, you came for lunch, right? Oh, can I? I haven't seen that comforting smile in a long time. At that moment, I remembered what he said about keeping our distance, but Tay smiled and nodded. I hesitated, but then smiled, and but I went by his side. I felt my body cool down in the shade. I feel much better. At the a cool shade, my lunch in my hands, and Tay sitting right beside me. My lunch hasn't been this peaceful in a while. I took a big bite out of my piece of bread so he doesn't notice my smile. So is this your lunch today? Nothing else? Nope, and I like this sandwich. Will people stop giving him food if they know Tay only eats a sandwich for lunch? I remembered the battlefield I saw in the morning. No, just because they stop giving him food, it doesn't mean they'll stop giving gifts. They'll probably give him more expensive things. But at least I have this. Is that good enough for you? Tay pointed at the small piece of bread in my hand and asked, to be honest, I don't get full by eating this, but it's so hard to even get one. I was lucky today, so I snatched away the last one. I munched on a piece of bread and said, why doesn't our academy build a new cafeteria? It'd be much better if it were bigger. I know. Tay answered shortly at my complaint, and for a moment awkward silence flowed between us. Maybe it's because we haven't been by ourselves in a long time. I don't know what to say. I look up at the sky. The kids at the academy will freak out if they see us together, right? I asked just to check how he feels. Tay looked up at the sky too. No one's here right now. Won't it be fine? The sky's so clear. Was it because we were under the quiet shade? Tay's voice sounded deeper than usual. Oh. No, I don't want to talk in a deeper voice. Yeah, I haven't been with you like this in a while. It's been difficult to be by ourselves at the academy and even at the house. Being alone with Tay like this, happiness tickles my heart. Tay didn't say anything to my somewhat cheesy words. I felt like I was talking to by myself and felt a bit embarrassed. I scratched my head and mumbled as if I was alone. It must be tiresome to be popular. It'd be nice not to care about all that and just spend your day in peace. I turned away from the sky and looked at Tay, who was being silent. His deep green eyes were looking at me. He didn't say anything, but he was watching me the whole time. No, it wasn't just this time. Tay's always like that. Tay, look. Tay didn't turn his eyes away as I started talking. I didn't know why, but I suddenly felt brave at seeing those eyes. It's not easy for us to be alone like this. I feel really uncomfortable not knowing what the right answer is, but I do think it's this one. I really think the choices and names are kind of obvious. Do you maybe want to go? Tay and I started at the same time. We looked at each other with widened eyes. Oh, Tay, you go first. No, you go ahead. No, you first. No, you first. I'll talk after. We both kept on refusing and burst into laughter and embarrassment. So you talk first. No, Tay, you talk first. I didn't give it an answer. The ice was finally about to break and Tay smiled. Okay then. Would you go to the amusement park with me? What? I was so surprised I asked back like an idiot. As I widened my eyes, Tay laughed like he always did. Oh, I ended up looking stupid. How should I answer? Of course I want to go with him. But my heart suddenly started pounding. Do you not want to go? Oh, no! I even waved my hands while answering. Of course it's not that I don't want to go. But Yuri already... You want to go with Yuri? Tay's face hardened a bit. No! I hurriedly answered, so he won't be disappointed, but ended up shouting too loud. I felt bad for Yuri who wasn't there. Tay looked a bit surprised at my shout. You hated Yuri that much? No, that was just a mistake just now. I didn't realize I was shouting. So I already promised Yuri, huh? I wasn't done talking, but Tay stood up. Oh, Tay put his finger on his lips and shushed me. I closed my mouth right away. I hear people coming. I should go now. What? Tay smiled a little to see me so dazed. He looked a bit playful for some reason. See you later. Tay said bye and walked off the roof. So, who am I going to go there with to the amusement park with? Left alone, I just spaced out and put the bread pieces in my mouth. I have no idea what this bread tastes like. And the weekend came. I groped around for the clock and turned the loud alarm stop What time is it now? Oh, yeah, I don't go to the academy today. Time slipped by, and it was already over the weekend. Yesterday night, both Yuri and Tay came in, and I ended up falling asleep while waiting for them. Came in late, and so I failed to ask them the important question, who am I going to the amusement park with? Let's get up first. Yes, get up. Yuck! I heard a familiar voice in the quiet. I was startled and got straight up from the bed. I no longer felt drowsy at all. Tay, when did you... I tried to cover up my hair with my sheets. Didn't you say you had work today? I ditched work. You should get up. Not much time. You ditched work, Tay. I am going to give you an applause right now. Thank you for listening to me. I love you. I'm sorry, I was so spaced out right now. Goodness gracious. Not much time until that mission starts. What? He did some work. Hurry up and get ready. Unlike me, who was surprised, Taylor broke so calm. Anyway, admissions. I think he's talking about the amusement park, but we still haven't told Yuri. Plans changed, so I'll be going with you. Is that okay? Really? Then you should have told me before. Are you disappointed because you can't go with Yuri? No. Really? Then hurry up and get ready. You'll be late. Get up, sleepy princess. Tate teased me. Tate teased me. Can you go to the bathroom by yourself, or do you want to take you like last time? No, I can go by myself. Alright. As I jumped all of a sudden at his sudden suggestion, Tay smiled. As he left the room, still smiling. I just stared blankly at the door he went through. Am I really going with Tay? I just woke up and I feel like I'm still dreaming. But as soon as I realized this wasn't a dream, if this was a dream, my heart wouldn't pound this much. I washed in a hurry and got back to my room and finished getting prepared. And when I came back out of the room, I caught eyes with Yuri, who looked sulky. Yuri. Long time no see. I'm giving in for today, so never again. What? He'll only bore you, but just bear with him today. Darling, I'll make sure to entertain you 10 times more next time. I'll gift you with a fantastic experience, so look forward to it. What did you and Tay talk about? Never seen Yuri back away so clearly. I begged to Yuri to let me go today. You begged? I asked in something. Tay answered by grinning. He came to my side and held onto my hand. The butterflies in my stomach spread to my heart. As my heart thumped, Tay's voice hovered at my ear. You said it's a place for my precious memories. After hearing all that, I really wanted to go. Tay whispered to me so Yuri doesn't hear. Yuri frowned to see that. I don't know what you're saying, but you should get back away. How can I let you hear that when I'm making fun of you? I hate you. Yuri did back off, but he didn't bother to hide his disdain. Is he okay? I was thinking that as well. He is so nice. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness gracious, Tay. Can you please thank him? Now? Be a good boy. Now I'm the mother. I'm worried if I've offended him. Now we should get going. Thank him! You are ready? Yeah, but Yuri... I had to say sorry to Yuri when Tay pulled my arms. Then take good care of the house. I hope it rains. Let it pour. Oh, poor dear. Yeah, we'll be back. Say thank you! Tay ignored Yuri's curse with a grin. Yuri didn't say him and waved carelessly. I have to end the episode here. I'll see you in the next one. It's gonna be great. Goodbye.